Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer Mark of Chaos with me, Grey Hunter, where last time Thorgar ascended into daemonhood and became more than just a man. Though whether or not that's a good thing, kind of iffy, because Chaos, you know, it's weird like that. But we are at the final chapter of the Chaos campaign. It's a very short chapter, all things considered. There's a lot of markers, but there's only 4 or 5 battles, if I remember correctly. I think 4. There's this duel over here, the Hammer of Justice, an optional one with vampires, because yay, vampires, and Talabheim itself, the City of Death. So we start as the Skaven, which isn't too bad. It's not my personal choice. I would have preferred to start with Thorgar, because Thorgar has a very powerful army. It's very easy to fight through things. I don't know... Oh no, there is an extra battle. I was wrong. We start over here, and then we have to force a crossing at the river, and then continue on. Okay, now we got it. There's 5 battles, at least 5. So first up is the Hammer of Justice, but before we go there, I want to just look through all of our stuff, because we picked up some pretty sweet gear last time. This, in particular, the Mantle of the 13. Plus 10% HP, pretty good, and only magic weapons and spells can harm the hero with a 100% chance. Pretty sweet. I'm not sure who I want to put that on, though. Casket shouldn't be getting into close combat, so he shouldn't need it. What is the Warlord is currently wearing rust armor. What is the Grey Seer wearing? Okay, he's wearing something better. So let's do this then. Casket gets the rust armor. You get the Mantle of the 13, so you don't get hurt as much in combat, which should help with your longevity against that damn vampire when we fight him. And everything else is where it should be, I do believe. Yes. Okay. We are ready to go. Now this fight, as I alluded to in the previous video, it's not fun. It's so much not fun, and you'll see why. The Hammer of Justice. Before reaching Talabheim itself, there is a difficult obstacle to overcome. Built by the best Imperial and Dwarven engineers, this mighty cannon, Hammer of Justice, looks out over the northern approaches to the city. Yes, it's a massive cannon. You can bring siege units, but this is a real knife fight. There's no real point to bringing something as slow as a cannon, for reasons that we'll see as we go into the actual battle. So Storm Vermin, you are definitely coming along, because you are very powerful, and I will need you to fight the handgunners. Clan Rats will come as well. And I'm only going to bring the Warplock Jezzails, so Casket has a unit to go with that won't mean that he's in close combat. The reason that I'm not bringing ranged stuff this time around is that it's not worth it. You need to get right in there and hammer people with blades and such. Because this cannon, you have to hide from it. That cannon is humongous. Huge. Beyond huge. And you have to hide from it every time it shoots, because if you don't, you will get fucked. It will hurt. There's also dwarves in this particular mission, so we want to swamp them with numbers, mainly so that we don't have to fight fairly. We could work with just the Storm Vermin and our regular ranged unit complement, but I'd prefer to have the Clan Rats in there, because you can get a surrounding bonus, and the dwarves will die quicker, and sometimes they will attack you in positions that aren't particularly favourable because you're not behind one of these walls. So yeah, you can see the map, it has a lot of cover. There is a warpstone pinnacle thingy over here. This is our goal. Right up here. You can't see it right now, but the cannon is just there. There's several units of Empire troops standing on top of that area, so you will have to fight your way through them first, but once you get to the flank of the cannon, it can't rotate to hit you. It can only fire straight down at where we are now, so as long as you hurry, you can generally get out of its range. Well, it's not really range, I suppose. It's, what would you call it? It's arc of fire, fairly quickly, if you rush. And if the dwarves don't bog you down too much. But they will try, and frankly, I suppose they have a point. Alright, you get to sit with the Storm Vermin. You get to sit with these guys. And I'm going to pair each unit of Storm Vermin with a Clan Rat. this time around, because that way we can flank around with the clan rats while the storm vermin engage at the front. Oh, but I want them to be like that. Game, give me the nice thing. I don't like it. Oh well. Okay, so let's just have a quick look, see if there's any points to be spent for our heroes. You have 1 point available, Indomitable Constitution, because that's always a good one. And you've got 2. Requires 5 points in Crippling Torches, that's why I haven't taken it. Actually, you have a regeneration thing, so you don't need to worry about that too much. The hero gains Lightning Shield. The shield has a 5% chance to reflect 1 damage back to the attacker. The Grey Seer is surrounded by an aura of warp lightning that protects him and spits bolts of energy at his foes. Yeah, you guess you could kind of get some use out of that. I don't really want it. And Plague. Alright, well I guess we'll put our last point into Crippling Torches. The Grey Seer probably won't be leveling all that much anyway. So he's on the left, Warlord's on the right, and there is Casket stuck in the middle of them. Alright. Let's go. Get behind there. Alright, go. Get behind that. Alright, so what have we got? We can see where the cannon is, so as you can see, very, very big. Despite being on that rotating table, it can't actually rotate. So we don't have to worry about that too much. Grey Seer. No, clan rats, get behind the cover.
Prepare a cannon!
We want to try and fight these guys behind these walls. Because if we do that, then we don't have to worry too much about being hit by the cannon. Which is a legitimate concern. And the screen, I believe, will shake when the thing hits whatever it's shooting at. I'm fairly certain it'll hit this wall. Yeah, there we go. It hit over here. And it actually killed some of our guys. Only clan rats though, so that's alright.
Swap out and reload!
We can get some of them back. Alright, let's go. We need to keep moving as fast as we can, straight up the middle. We will probably get attacked by Dwarven Rangers from the right, if I remember correctly, if we go too far over. So let's try not to do that. Let's try and stay right in the middle. Go. Oh, yeah, there they are. I'm going to ignore them. I'm going to keep running. If we must fight them... Ah, shit. Alright, if we must fight them, we fight them here. We'll fight them behind this wall. If we're lucky, and I know I just moved some of the units twice, if we're lucky, that'll miss. Shit! Okay, it mainly missed. Get over here. Go. Alright, was that your unit? It was. Alright, place them. Attack. I can work with drawing the dwarves onto this warpstone monument pinnacle thing. I don't know, what did the game call it? A warpstone pinnacle. Okay, I was right. I'd rather fight them here because we get constant regeneration by fighting on it, so that's a major benefit to us. Who's the last unit? It's the storm vermin. Okay. That's alright. We can work with that. Now this thing, if it hits the wall right in front of us, can still hurt our units. But I'm hoping that because we've got most of our guys behind this wall, we'll be okay.
Swap out and reload!
Okay, whatever they shot at, it looks like they missed. So that's a positive thing. Get in there and fight. Casket, where are you? I need you to shoot at them. You need to cast favored minions. You need to Whirling Doom people. There you go. Now you're doing it. I'm going to throw down a plague on these guys. These dwarf rangers. They might not get particularly injured because dwarves Dwarf units have a lot of magical resistance, which is unfortunate because that's what we're trying to kill them with.
Prepare the charge! Fire!
My minions will lay down lives.
Alright, we should be safe because we're right behind this wall again. Good.
Find cover.
Alright, kill. And then kill.
Will there be much fighting?
Murder these sons of bitches.
Reload!
Actually, you can stay right here. Keep regenerating.
Will there be much fighting?
And there we go. Right. You dwarves can fuck off. Scroll. I think we'll grab that. We might not need it. It's probably not all that good. Unquestioning loyalty. Is that a special skill for you? Favored minions. Unquestioning loyalty. Ah, there we go, okay. Forces the attached regiment to suffer the hero's wounds for 20 seconds. There was an item that we picked up in the Chaos camp, the Chaos mission that we just did for Thorgar that had that effect, I believe.
Cannon firing!
Alright.
Find cover!
That's not too bad. Right now, hiding behind here, we are safe. So I'm going to stay here for a moment or two.
Swab out and reload!
Just to regenerate all of our guys. There is a limit on how much the Warpstone Pinnacle can regenerate, obviously, so we're going to have to move eventually, but as long as we get most of the Storm Vermin back, I'm okay with paying for Clan Rats to be regenerated. The mission also doesn't end until you have destroyed the cannon and everyone around it, so we will probably get an opportunity to use... I think we had a Warpstone... A Warpstone Pinnacle deployable? I thought we did. I guess not. Warpstone shield.
Prepare the charge!
I could have sworn that we had one. Maybe we sold it. I don't know.
Cannon firing! Hide! Find cover!
Yeah, it's all good. It missed. Okay, so we got most of our Clan Rats back. We got all of the Storm Vermin back.
Swab out and reload!
And what we'll do is we'll wait for... I don't know, can we get under the gun? I think we can get under the gun if we run now.
We await your command.
So let's go.
My plan
Run under the
is
gun.
most ingenious. The Lords of Decay. The Warlock engineers offer their power.
Go. I'm pretty sure we'll get under the gun. I don't think it can fire right here. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, we're probably going to lose most of our force in one shot. So this mission is probably the only one for the final chapter of the Chaos campaign that is actually possible to lose on. Please don't hit my guys.
Cannon firing!
Oof.
Hide! Find cover!
God. Okay. That wasn't too bad. It was mostly Clan Rats that took the damage.
My magnificent triumph!
So we did alright. Yeah. Swap out and reload. Do whatever you need to do. We're under the gun. Now, if we go too far over this side, there's actually dwarves over here, so we have to be careful not to antagonize them. Because we only want to fight the Empire. Fighting anybody else would be painful, and I don't want that.
How might we serve the great leader?
Alright, charge.
Power of my magic.
I'm not too fussed about losses, all things considered. We're going to take some, but I'll live with it. If we can break this unit fairly quickly, we might actually be able to get into combat with the handgunners before they're able to fire at us.
Fire!
I'm not sure exactly where you intend to... Oh shit, you... Oh god.
Cannon firing! Hide! Find cover!
Go. I thought we could get under the gun. Oh sweet Jesus Christ. Go.
Reload!
Okay, I think maybe we did get under the gun. Maybe. I honestly have no idea. Alright, you need to go take care of this. Like right now.
Are you brave enough to face me alone?
Hell no, I do not intend to face you alone. Go away. You have caused me a lot of pain, and I do not appreciate it. Alright, plague them.
strongest are here.
Our units are just all over the place.
Not disappoint, great general. Never look.
Are you brave enough to face me alone?
Kill.
God. Yeah, that did not go well. My Warlock Jezzails are in close combat for some reason as well. I'm going to throw down that.
Glory to the Lord.
The clan rats should be able to take out these handgunners.
Our bullets are deadly.
Alright, we're good. That was rather unexpected. I didn't think that would happen. Now, I could have sworn that we had a warpstone
Save yourself!
thingamabob. But I guess not.
Show us our feel the power of the Hornrat.
Murderize them. Those storm vermin. Damn.
As the Hornrat commands.
Oh, there we go. Now we've got one.
Is most ingenious.
Warpstone Invigorator.
We
Who
fight
picked it up?
hard.
Refills your units. Yes, please. You don't need it, because you can refill guys by yourself. In fact, do that now. There we go.
And clever are my movements. No armor.
You are the one that I want to replace. Clan rats we can pay for. Clan rats are nice and easy.
Storm vermin blades are deadliest.
Now, no shooting.
Kill. Show us our small part to play in the great.
I'm fairly certain that, yes, we have to actually destroy the cannon
Praise the Hornrat.
to win victory.
Serving you, mighty general.
And I believe,
Armor is strong. Death to all pleased to be serving you, mighty
I
general.
believe that you guys won't be able to get off the map.
We not flee, enemy.
Perfect. Alright, and those clan rats can finish off those guys. All good. We're going to have to pay for a lot of clan rats to be regenerated, but I can live with it. We're going to have to pay for some storm vermin too, which is unfortunate. But it could be worse. Alright, you start shooting at this. I did not realize that it could turn quite that far. That's disappointing. That is really disappointing. I remembered, well, at least I thought I remembered it not being able to turn after a certain point. But I guess I pulled the captain off the gun earlier in other games, so I didn't have to worry about it too much. Because he wasn't there to direct it, so it didn't turn, so I assumed that because it wasn't turning... Well, the things you learn when you replay a game. The things you learn and say embarrassingly on a YouTube video, where you're supposed to be like, oh yes, I know exactly what I'm doing when I'm playing this game, and it turns out, nope, no you don't, not really. Okay, well that could have been worse. It could always have been worse. And we have a ton of money anyway, it's not like we were running out of it, so let's get ourselves some replacements. I don't think we can actually hire any troops, it's just a camp, yeah? It's just a camp. Well, that's okay. There is a selection of units for both armies over here at the Horde of Thorgar and outside Thorgar's camp. So it's not like we're going to be starved for choice. I will head to the crossroads, and I think I'll break the video here, because it's been fairly reasonable length, I think. To the west lies the rendezvous with the Horde of Chaos, with the Horde of Thorgar, sorry, where the forces of Chaos will assemble for the final assault on Talabheim. The Plains of Mor. Mor is the god of death in the Empire. The Plains of Mor can be found to the south. This massive graveyard is the resting place to many of those who fought at the Battle of the Gates of Kislev, who were brought back to the Empire to be tended by the priests of Mor, the god of the dead. Oh, there. They said it for me. Those priests have now fled from the advancing armies of Northmen, and there may be something of worth to be found in the abandoned tombs. There is, but there's also a really, really irritating vampire. He likes to regenerate every time you kill him until you destroy his tomb, which is a ton of fun. Totally not annoying. So I will see you guys next time, where we will be taking our Skaven horde to Graverob.